Welcome, everyone. Wasn't that a great service? That was. You know, it's nothing greater than what Wayne mentioned earlier about his son Eli wanting to be baptized Tuesday night. That is just awesome. That's awesome. And I know Mike gets up here and rambles a little bit, but I do too at times. And you know, not that often. I mentioned earlier about being third, how we prioritize, but just a shout out to our church servants lately. We have many people in this congregation that serve. And, Mike Houston just last Sunday did the lesson and did the sermon. And, a shout out to Mike. He did a great job on what he spoke on about change. And, Larry and Caleb, they kind of rearranged the back there for the couches, for our coffee and donuts. And I'm going to ask for a raise of hands if we want to kind of continue doing that, because I think it's a great way to do it. I know there's a lot of people like that, and I think we will do that again. So do it again next Sunday. Do it again next. Heather was part of that. She got the coffee already, and just many people that do good works here. I could just name about each and every one of us that do that. And, a shout out to even John, for leading singing today and did a great job. And I like to use sports, and I know Albury knows that I do this, and he'll know what I'm talking about, but John's a weekend starter. He's a weekend starter. He can do about anything. And, during the week when you play those games that maybe don't mean quite as much, you throw in somebody else, like on a Wednesday night. Spencer throws me into the leading singing on Wednesdays. I'm not a weekend starter. So we are blessed to have John and Stacy and just the many people that we have. Just a few announcements. Potluck next Sunday. Also, we're going to be having the winter retreat in Brownville starting Friday night. 4 to 6 check-in. But if you could get there before 6 o'clock, because we'd like to eat before our first session starts at 7 o'clock. There'll be a little bit of an icebreaker after we eat. So try to, if you can, I understand that if you're getting there at 6 and you're getting off work, but try to get there a little before so we can eat. Food is provided. We're going to finish up Saturday afternoon. The boat is full for the first time in quite a while. So, and if any members that are not going that still want to go on Friday night, 6 o'clock, and hang out with us, and you don't have to spend the night on the boat. And also, if you can't do that, Saturday morning, we're going to have lunch at 11:30 and a session afterwards. So remember that. Just one other thing, 25 daily Bible readers. Well, that's amazing. I don't think we only have about 50 in here, or 55. I think Beth looked up one time that there's generally only about 10%, so we were close to 50% today. Few prayer requests. Yeah, that is great. That is great. RJ, Mike and Marcia's grandson, is going to have surgery on his nasal cavity on Monday, so keep RJ in your prayers. Stacy is recovering from a foot injury. Please pray for her for perseverance and healing. And Richie had that skin graft done last week, so just be with Richie and give him some encouragement. And we just pray that takes hold and everything goes good for Richie. Would you go to Father in prayer with me?